Y'all, growing up, we had meatloaf almost weekly. And one thing I liked even more than meatloaf was the sandwiches the next day with the leftovers. Well, my friends, today I'm kind of doing the same thing, but I'm making that into a burger. That's right, my friends. Meatloaf burger on the Blackstone Griddle. It's going to be some good groceries. You will not want to miss it. That's some good groceries. All right, my friends, let's get started. First things first, what I like to do with my meatloaf with the onions, I like to saute them a little bit. That just helps get some of that rawness out of the onion. We're gonna make burgers. Not so sure the onions are gonna cook through. Saute that around for 2 to 3 minutes till it's starting to look kind of soft, and then we're gonna add about a teaspoon of garlic to this. This is garlic paste I like to use. Now mix this around, and once it starts looking about like this right here, let's take and transfer this to our large bowl. We got about 1.25 pounds of ground meat here, okay, ground beef. To this, we're just gonna add traditional meatloaf items, which includes 2 eggs. And to this, we're gonna add 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. And to this, we're gonna add 1 cup of whole milk. We'll add a couple dashes of this Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to add some of our own Hussey's heifer dust to this. Come in to our mixture, get everything incorporated. Now my mixture was looking a little bit wet, y'all, so I added another little over 1/4 pound of beef, and so total is about 1.5 pounds. Now we're going to form our burgers, and to do that is I like to use, just even whenever I do patty style burgers, is I like to take a nice, this is a ring mold, and these are just little parchment papers that you buy online to do like burger patties, things like that. Take some of our mixture and do whatever size burgers you like. I like a nice thick one. So there's 1 burger patty. We're gonna do a few more of these, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna cook these up. All right, we have our patties made, and we're just gonna set those over to the side, because with a meatloaf, there's always that ketchup-y glaze that goes on top, one that I love so dearly. And it's really, really easy to make. We're gonna take about 1/2 cup of ketchup. We're gonna take a little bit of mustard, and we're gonna take brown sugar, a lot of brown sugar. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's good, okay? I'm pretty sure my little girl would probably put this on a flip-flop and eat it. And for giggles, we'll add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Give that a little tasty. Perfect. Our glaze is done. Now, we've got to have a little mayonnaise of this. This is a burger, and a burger does need mayonnaise, state law. Our mayonnaise of choice, of course, is Duke's mayonnaise. And we're going to add a little bit of sriracha, a little sriracha mayonnaise coming at you. This is going to be fantastic, y'all. Golly. Sriracha mayo, done. All we got left, we got to cook our burgers. All right, to a pre-warmed griddle, got it on about a medium heat here, y'all. We're going to add our patties, and we're going to cook these for roughly 3 to 4 minutes. After about 3 to 4 minutes, guys, we're gonna flip these over onto the other side. Oh man, look at that crust. Boy, that is beautiful. It's gonna make a nice burger, y'all. Let's let these go for 3 to 4 minutes, and we'll see where we are at. After about 2 minutes on this other side, tipping nice, it's almost done, we're gonna add our glaze, just as if we were doing a meatloaf. Gonna add it all to the top there. If it runs down onto the griddle, no big deal. But that's kissing on it right now. It's smelling amazing. While the glaze is doing its thing over here, we're gonna lay our hamburger buns down. These are just a Martin's potato roll. You know me, I love a Martin's potato roll. After that, these burgers, they are done. We're gonna put some cheese on them. This is just straight American cheese, the best cheese. Use whatever cheese you like. A cheddar would go good, a Havarti would go really good, but hey, I just like a good old American cheese. Our buns are toasting up nicely. We're gonna toast them up on this other side. When we flip our buns over, we're gonna come in with our sriracha mayo. We're gonna remove our buns from the griddle now. To get the cheese melted a little bit more, we just put our big dome on, put a little bit of water in there to steam it really good, and boy, look at that. Put some lettuce down onto our bottom bun. All right, now let's take these burgers off the griddle. Boy, look at that cheese. Look at that glaze, my word. Now, we're gonna put a tomato. This is one of Hungry Hussey's famous homegrown tomatoes here, right out of the garden. Don't forget, state law, gotta salt and pepper your tomatoes. Guys, I am so excited to slice into this. Most of all, I am excited to try this. So without further ado, let's see what we got. Ooh. Good night in the morning. Let's give it a try. Oh man. That sriracha mayo, so good. The burger is so moist, so tender. I mean, basically, yeah, you got a meatloaf inside of there, y'all. That glaze that we put on there, man, sweet, kind of sticky now. Those sauteed onions really shine through. It's just so moist, you know. We put the milk with the panko. Everything just goes so well. The lettuce, the crunch, everything just works. And that sriracha mayo, good night. Y'all, this is a home run. I guarantee your crowd will love this too. Hey, head on over to the Blackstone Network where you'll see other awesome videos just like this. Hey, I'm Matt Hussey, and that's some good groceries.